Alright guys, I'm ready to get into day 3 of the triple 100. Let's do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats. Gonna also do 10 minutes on the stationary bike. Let's go. Alright, day 3, super hard for me. I didn't even want to do it, but I pushed myself to get into the room and to set it up and to push out the triple 100. I was so surprised because I was so tired, but when I started, I blasted through 50 push-ups. Went into the sit-ups. Those were pretty hard. I gotta admit, they're getting tough. I can't use anything on my feet to anchor myself down, which makes it a little harder. And day 3 is just really hard. It's the day where you're gonna kind of push yourself over that hump. Day 4, day 5, and then day 6, you're just gonna be able to do them. And you'll still be tired, but it won't feel as hard. You can tell that I didn't blast through the second or the third set at all. Those wore me out, and I was thankful that I was able to do 50 in the beginning because it made it a little bit easier in the end. I remember on day 1, I was doing the last bit of my push-ups and I could only do like one push-up at a time, and then I would get to that 100. And now I'm not stopping as much. So there's progression already on day 3. So I can just imagine by day 30, day 60, day 90, you know, this is not a challenge, this is a life goal. We're doing things to change the way we look at our life. We're going to push ourselves past the very, very limit and succeed. And when we succeed in something that hard, it makes our life that much better. So on this last set, I busted it out. I had no camera issues this time, thank you. Day 2 was a nightmare with that. I mentioned it probably twice in the other video. Got on the bike and I was really hot. Riding the bike is not getting easier for me, but it's not getting harder for me either. It's just that around the 6-minute mark, I can kind of forget about how long I've been on the bike and how much further I have to go. And I can get myself out of my mind again. The triple 100 really takes it out of me before I get on the bike, and I'm already sweating. The bike ramps up the cardio and I start to pour out sweat. And on day 3, actually, my arms were so tired, my legs were so tired that I had to kind of alternate back and forth until I was done to get through the whole thing. I had to do a lot of things to get my mind off of getting through the biking part too. And then around the 6-minute mark, you just kind of like start looking out the window or looking down at your feet, and then you forget that you have 4 more minutes. So during this all, I just remind myself the whole time, push, push, push. and sooner or later it is a lot easier. I really enjoy doing these videos for myself and for everybody who watches them because they push me to keep going. And I remember when I was watching videos and getting started with my exercise program years ago, this is what made it easy for me. So remember to subscribe so you guys can see the next videos, and so they make sure you press the notification button so that you can get notified and watch them as they pop up. I'll post these more consistently as I keep going. Take care.